7 unbelievable signs God has already forgiven you. You think God hasn't forgiven you? Then why are you still breathing? Because if he was done with you, you wouldn't be here. I remember that night clearly. I was sitting on my bed, staring at my hands like they didn't belong to me. I had messed up. Bad. And for the first time in my life, I felt like God was done with me. God, I know you're there, but I don't think you want anything to do with me anymore. No answer. Just guilt, loud enough to drown everything else. The next evening, I found myself in a church. Not planned. I didn't even know why I went. I just sat there. Then this old man walked in and sat beside me. He looked at me once and said something that shook me. Running from God feels more like he's running from me. Or maybe you just don't recognize his forgiveness. He told me something I'll never forget. If God had abandoned you, you wouldn't feel guilty. That guilt I hated so much was actually proof God hadn't left me. Then he asked me a question. Why are you here tonight? I don't know. That's not true. Beth trembled. I miss him. That hunger is him drawing you back. He told me, if God was truly done with you, everything would shut down. But I was still standing, still getting chances. That wasn't luck. That was mercy. I told him the truth. It hurts. Everything hurts. Because you're still his. Then why not just leave me alone? Because he corrects sons, not strangers. He asked me if I'd felt any peace, and I had. Small moments, quiet, unexplainable peace. He smiled. That's God reminding you he hasn't left. I told him something I hadn't told anyone. Sometimes when I read the Bible, it feels like it's talking directly to me. He nodded. If God stopped speaking, his word would feel empty. But it didn't. It still reached me. Then he asked me one last question. Are you still breathing? I said yes. He leaned closer. If judgment had fully come, you wouldn't be here. This is your window. I couldn't hold it anymore. I dropped right there. I thought it was over. I don't deserve it. You're right. No one does. I looked at him and asked, so what do I do now? Stop running and come home. I stood up, wiped my face. I turned to thank him, but he was gone. No footsteps, no sound, nothing. Just an empty seat and a Bible. It was open to one verse. While he was still far off, his father saw him and ran to him. And in that moment, I understood. God never left me. I was the one who walked away. So I made a decision that night. I'm coming back. You think God hasn't forgiven you? Then why are you still breathing?
Don't let envy win. Hit that subscribe button to join a community that chooses faith over competition.